Hey everybody, it's Belinda. In this video, I'm talking with Tessa Marie. We're talking about entry levels into the banking industry and different positions in the banking industry. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss. All right, thank you so much for agreeing to do these series of events so that we can educate people on just getting a job, things as it relates to finance, just your wealth of experience. So I want to start with, you've been in the finance industry for 30 plus years. Is that correct?
Yeah, about that.
Longer than that?
Yeah, no, 30 plus years is fine.
Okay. Tell everybody, what are the different positions that you can get in to being in that industry? Like, what are some people don't know about all the different positions.
Oh, there's so many. It has more now than ever before, right? Because of the way the economy and the world has changed. So usually the entry level is as a teller. The teller is like the person you meet when you go to the bank to make your deposit.
Okay.
The other entry level is also the person that is at the reception's desk. That is an entry level.
Okay.
Then after a year or so, depends on how you do in any of these positions, you can apply up. So the first step would be somebody above a teller level, getting paid more, with a tenure for maybe a year to 18 months.
Okay.
And that person now it takes the lower end of the credit bracket or the investment bracket. So they would perhaps start to learn to do um, investments from like GICs, money market, term deposits.
Okay.
And they would do open customers account. They would help the customers to choose the right credit products like Visa cards, line of credit. And so that will keep them very busy because if they have a new customer that has just come in today and that customer is opening their first bank account, that is a garden they can plow and plant seeds in it and reap for later on.
Okay.
Because that customer now is now there. It's up to them to grow that customer so that they grow themselves.
Okay.
So that's really a nice position to be with. And you're in that position, you do have you have an office, personal office. Even through the opening of the world, they didn't take away the offices because it's privacy.
Okay.
And you need to have privacy with this new client, with these clients and take them. So you could meet somebody fresh out of school. And that person could follow you right through the banking system until they're married
Okay.
and have a home, and you can take them, you can become their main source of information and help and advice.
Okay.
So that's the second level. Then you can become, I'm talking at the branch level,
Right.
and then you can become a financial advisor. So the financial advisor does more difficult investment on the market, mutual funds. They do mortgages and they do big, um, they might do business mortgages, business loans. So it's the same idea, but at a higher level. The
Okay.
amounts would be bigger. So they would, whereas the teller could do a $500, $5,000 credit card and stuff like that, $20,000 in credit card or lines of credit, like the second level. This third level, they, as a financial advisor, they look at your your entire hot portfolio and tell you, give you some advice on it. So
Okay.
that in that position, the position before you need 2 years to be in the position. Then the financial advisor role is also 2 years.
Okay.
And then you can move into different areas. Sometimes they go down to work, they work downtown where they work on more on, they don't deal with a customer face to face anymore. They deal with that customer online,
Okay.
and or they can go in and become a financial planner. A financial planner. I was never a teller. When I came into the bank, I was the second level. I had I had experience and the education that put me there. I lasted about a year there, and then they moved me to a FSR. That from that FSR position, I went to an advisor, and I lasted about a year there, and then I became a planner.
Okay.
And the planner now is that you have complete control. You're free. You can go out to visit your clients at their homes. You bring clients in before hours, after hours. You might meet a client at a branch in another district, but it's your client, and they cannot come to you, or you want to make arrangements to meet them there. So you go to that, you call that branch and tell them you have a client coming in at that time, and so they make an office for you to sit and deal with that client. So as a financial planner, you have a lot of leeway, but it's a fascinating position. It takes a lot of time to get there, and you must sit special exam, not governed by the bank, but by like the CSC, stuff like that. And when in that position, you can make all kinds of money.
Okay.
All through the bank, you make more money than your salary because it depends on how well you meet your targets or your goal. And the people above you meet theirs, and your branch meets theirs, and your district meets theirs, and the bank and the province or the state meet theirs. And then they put all together, all the different states, all the different provinces. And then and based on the results, you get your bonuses twice a year.
So are your bonuses usually more than your salary?
No, well, no. Your bonus is as you no, but if you're making 50, 60,000 as the first level in the FSR, and you get a bonus of 15,000 twice a year,
Right.
which you can put into your 401k, which is tax sheltered, you're okay, right?
Yeah,
And you're
that's
working
true.
for 30 years, you have a huge portfolio, and it could be bank stocks, and Canada bank stocks are high.
Right.
So no, so your bonus can be high, really high, but your salary is high. And then like as a manager, you'd get 60, 75,000 a year in bonuses. And then you would also get you can also have the option of buying the bank, investing 1 to 6% of your income in stocks. And they would match it dollar for every dollar, they'd give you 50 cents. So you're winning all the time.
Right. Yeah.
So the planner now even makes more money because the planner will make 60, 70,000, and the branch managers make that type extra twice a year, June and January is the payout, but the payout is based on performance.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why everybody has to perform
Mm-hmm.
in order for, so it's not only the business you bring in, but it's the customer service, how the customers rate you,
Mm-hmm.
and plus the how your branch look. It's like you're responsible for it, like you're responsible for your home.
Okay.
Honestly.
So let me ask you, for the entry level position, the teller position, what are the qualifications for that? And what exactly are their responsibilities?
Okay, so that level, they'll take you in if you work at Walmart as a cashier, because you have experience right there, right?
Okay.
Although they will train you. So your high school diploma, there's no age barrier. They don't care about your age, and high school diploma will get you in there.
Okay.
And you apply online and everything like that. So your responsibility is that you are there. A customer comes into the branch to do something in their account, although nowadays they don't have that many because so much of it is automated, but there's still that transaction thing that you have to do. The customer might not be somebody that can know how to pay their bill. So you can teach that customer that. You might be able to tell them you qualify for a visa, would you like it? So that looks better on you. That helps you for promotion. So that entry level is getting slimmer and slimmer because automation is taking it.
Right.
But in some areas it will last. And I'm sure it will, for COVID coming, they will move it further away.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a while, like everything else, it will come back again.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what is the most common entry level.
So if you enjoyed this video, stay tuned for the next one with Tessa Marie. We'll see you at the next video.